In this video, we are going to talk about how to find journals from Phi Delta Kappan. You'll want to start at the library homepage. When you know the name of a journal, you're going to want to go to the Quick Links tab. That's going to change the information on the homepage. You'll want to scroll down until you see the 3 columns of links. Under the column called Tools, you will see a link called Journal Finder. You'll want to click on that link called Journal Finder, and that is going to take you to a new page where you can type in the exact title of the journal you're looking for. In this case, we know we are looking for the journal Phi Delta Kappan because we need to browse the table of contents. So I'm going to type that in. And I'm going to click search. And if we own the journal, the search results will show up. And over on the right side of the page, you will see a list of all of the different places where the full text is available. One of the things you want to note when you are looking for a journal and looking for articles in a journal is you want to look at the area called coverage. And this will give you the date range for which we have coverage of the journal. So in this case, we have coverage for the journal Phi Delta Kappan from September 1st, 2000 all the way to the present. So if you're looking for the most recent material, you'll want to look for a link where it goes all the way to the present. There are some instances where journal coverage does stop and it does not go all the way up to the present. And so be mindful of that as you are looking for full text options. When you find a link that has the date coverage you need, what you want to do is click on the link where it says journal, and if it's your first time using the library in that session, you'll be asked to log in. You want to log in with your Concordia username and password, so I'm going to go ahead and get logged in and click login, and after that it should take you out to the journal page. Now in this case it takes me out to the journal page for Phi Delta Kappan through Sage Journals, and since I want to browse the table of contents, I'm going to scroll down on the screen, and I can see here that the most current volume is available, and if I want older materials, then I can click on the plus sign to get older volumes and issue numbers. So you can go through and browse each one of these issues just by clicking on the issue number. So if I want to look at issue number 2 from October, I can click on that link and the page should open up, and it will give me a list of all of the different articles that were published in that volume and issue number. So I can scroll down and take a look at all of the different articles that are available. So if I wanted to look at an article about school meals, I can actually then click on the title of the article, and that will take me into the actual article. It will give me the abstract. At the top I have the article title, I have the author, I have the DOI, and then I have the full text PDF is available over here on the left hand side of the screen. If you click into an article and you decide that it's not exactly what you're looking for, you can just hit the back button on your browser and it will take you back to the list of articles published in that issue. With Phi Delta Kappan and the way that it is presented in Sage, if I wanted to look at a different issue, I have two options. I can click the button over here on the right, or on the left-hand side I can look at the previous issue or the next issue. So if I click previous issue, that will take me into issue 1, which is September, and I can do the same thing, scroll down on the page, looking at all of the different articles that are published there, or I can hit the back button on my browser. And I can continue to hit the back button on my browser until I get the list of all of the volumes and issues. So whichever way you prefer to browse, there is no right and wrong way, but there are different options available for you. So as you go through and look at the table of contents, just make sure that you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, looking at all of the different content that is being published in the journal.